all the mills in this area were built in the late 1600s and originally produced oil from things like peanuts and linseed and canola. And they're still making oil here the traditional way as it was done in the 1600s, which is really cool. And they're making peanut oil right now. These are the raw peanuts. They don't like to be roasted. After these stones have crushed the seeds into a flour or paste, then that's collected over here. It's brought here, and then he has a fire, and that roasts the flour, which helps make the oil into a liquid. The flour is in these woolen bags, and then he takes those bags over here and puts them into two holes. And this, when he engages it with the gears, it pounds a wedge, which puts pressure and squeezes all the oil out. So you can see the oil is flowing. This is the bag. This is the woolen bag, and it's going to flow out through here, and they collect it down in these pans. Using this device, he can actually turn the entire windmill into the wind and maximize the energy that he's capturing. But today's really windy, so he actually doesn't want all that energy. And you can see how fast it's moving. He only has 2 sails up, so 2 of the 4 wings he has empty, so the wind can pass through it. So he's only capturing about half of the energy from the wind right now. He's starting the fire to roast the flour. It's amazing the amount of energy. I mean, it's moving tens of thousands of pounds of wood.
Stop. You're gonna become a cyclist.
You gonna do a cartwheel?
No, hell no.
They've kept this entirely original, and they're still using the thatch. It's probably about 1 foot to 1.5 feet thick, and remains entirely waterproof. We overheard a tour guide mention that this little shop behind me makes their soft serve ice cream from the local cow milk. And they don't even have a sign or anything that mentions that. But we tried it, and it's easily the best soft serve ice cream you'll ever have. It's super creamy and natural. It's excellent.
It's so good.
It's very creamy. Just really good.
The mill behind me is closed right now for repairs, but normally it has a huge saw blade, and it's actually milling raw timber into these boards. This mill is being used to make old-fashioned paints, where they just grind different minerals. And each room would be named after the color it's grinding, so they'd be enclosed in glass, and then the colors would mix. The stones behind me are grinding chalk, which comes from either France or Germany, and that's the main component to make their paints. The smell of chocolate's in the air because there's a chocolate factory nearby, and the whole town smells of sweet dark chocolate.